You know, I always had a dream to own my own business, and the timing was just never right until I finally did it. It's not a cookie cutter franchise. Every day, every project is different.
Converting to an AlphaGraphics meant having to learn so much about the new products that we were trying to sell. But the support's been really good. The onboarding process and the onboarding partners did a real good job of getting us switched over.
The training I've gone through with AlphaGraphics has been phenomenal. The AG Online training, that's given me so much support. The SEM programs, amazing.
Everybody that I met at AlphaGraphics was willing to help. Even if they didn't know the answer, they would say, come with me, let's find out.
They even bring things to light you don't think about. So they don't just keep giving you the positives, they give you both sides so you can make an informed decision at the end of the day.
There were a few major concerns. One is, is this business right for me? Second is the money aspect of it. You want to understand if the investment is something that you think you can recover.
The best way to start as a new franchisee is to acquire an existing business that's already got, historical cash flows and already got something you can somewhat predict. I could finance the acquisition of the business. They need working capital, they need new equipment, they need inventory. Whatever it is, I can finance all that in one transaction all at one time.
Really look at the benefits of what you'll get out of it, because just because there's some hard expenses, there's a lot more value add on the back end. For instance, relationships with hardware vendors like Xerox, Ricoh, software vendors like X and Pi, those are all software or hardware suites that may or may not have been in our budget, but with the power of AlphaGraphics and negotiated franchise pricing, it makes it a lot more affordable.
I think the transition to this kind of industry is something that I had a challenge with for the first few years, because it's a different sort of labor force, it's a different skill set and training and educational background. I'm not going to go evaluate MIS systems, I'm not going to go create vendor relationships, I'm not going to create my own training department, I'm not going to go create our own e-commerce platform. So, I mean, I can go on, but everything that AlphaGraphics does on our behalf, I cannot and will not do it on my own.
Going from being fiercely independent in the past to being more part of a team was a big personal challenge for me, but I'm glad I did it.
The printing industry has changed quite a bit. I think really what has allowed us to grow through the generations is embracing technology, which obviously is part of the AlphaGraphics mantra.
Don't be worried about lack of experience. I think the experience that you have in corporate life or other business that you are running is probably going to hold you in very good stead.
I get a roadmap, I get advice, but AlphaGraphics doesn't tell me what I have to do.
Every day and every week can bring new challenges. We've had some people turn over, and you have to solve new problems every day. But at the same time, it's pretty exhilarating to finally be my own boss and running my own business.
Hands down, I love being my own boss. I love entrepreneurship, and I love the staff and the decisions I get to make, and moving forward, the direction I want to take with the center.